Good evening, everyone. This is our team's final project, Airline On-Time Performance Analysis. Our team members are Guofu Chen and Bin Zheng. This is our content about this presentation. First, I will give some basic information about the background, and then we will introduce the two main tools we use to analyze the dataset, which is Power BI and Databricks. Finally, we will give the summary about the insights we get from the dataset. So, coming to the first part, background. With the increasing number of flights leaving and arriving, delays has been a significant issue in recent years. We would like to get deep inside the data and take advantages of big data tools to get several insights from airlines' performance. We also want to provide customers with clear suggestions about the delay information and the predicted delay time based on the huge amount of data we collected. The main purpose of this project is to provide graphical summaries of important features of the dataset. We are trying to gain some insights regarding a few ideas, such as when is the best time during the year to minimize delays? What is the major reasons that leads to the flights delays and cancellations? Which carriers does the best job to be on-time behavior? How well do those features predict the planned delays? But first, let me introduce our data. The data is provided by RITA and BTS. Arrival and departure details for about 7 million commercial flights throughout the United States are recorded in 2008. There are about 2.7 million delays in this year, and about 1.2 million flights are at least 15 minutes delayed, and about 137,000 flights were cancelled. First, about the processing of using Power BI. I will download the data from the website and load the data into the Power BI desktop. And then I will do the data cleans, which include deleting unnecessary variables and reformat the types of data, such as changing text type to number type in order to make the analysis process possible. After data cleansing, we create several charts to provide insights about this dataset. Finally, and we will publish the completed report to server to make it easy to share and edit. So coming to the first outcome from Power BI, the average departure delay is about 10 minutes, but according to the median of delay, which is -1, majority of flights are pretty much on time. Nearly 62% of flights had no delay. 18% of flights had at least 15 minutes delay. In addition, there were about 137,000 flights cancellations. The second chart is a line graph, which is about the average departure delay by day of week. This line graph shows the average delays in minutes in each 7 days of a week. According to the chart, Wednesday and Saturday have the low average delay time. The second line graph is about the numbers of delays by day of week. And it is clear to see Saturday has the smallest number of delays by day of a week. So combining those two charts, Saturday is the best choice for customer to take a flight in order to minimize delay. The final outcome from Power BI is the cancellation type. This pie chart shows the proportion of different kinds of flight cancellations. A is carrier, B is weather, C is national airspace system, and D is security. And it is clear that the majority flight cancellations are because of the carriers and the weather. Next part, let's ZhengBin introduce the analysis on Databricks.
From this part, we at first use Spark R to do some machine learning by training a linear regression model. By using Databricks, we load the data from the table where we uploaded before. we are trying to use ggplot package to show the relation between departure time and arrival time delay. It pretty much shows a linear relationship between those two variables. Then we are trying to explore the relation between departure time delay and other features. So firstly, we need to split our dataset into training and test sets with 75% and 25% respectively. Then we are able to explore how to predict departure time in terms of its features by training a linear regression model from the training group data. After we got the model, we would like to use predict function on the test group to see how well the model works on new data, and evaluate the model based on parameter called RMSE, which is a measurement of how much spread out those residuals are. Besides Spark R, we also tried SQL in Databricks to summarize some lists, and some functions of Databricks could help us to make some graphs and gain some insights as well. After loading the data from same table of directory, we are able to get some insights from some data visualization by querying the dataset that we chose previously. So firstly, we calculate the average departure delay time for each and every single month in 2008 and put all the results together. From the graph, we can see that the best time of month on flight to minimize the delays is during October, and the worst time of month on suffering from a large amount of time on delays is during December. Second, we also take advantage of SQL to get the average departure delay time on days of a week in October 2008. We are trying to dig deep into month October to see which day could be the best day to avoid the flight delays. And it turns out that the best time of the day on delay is on Saturdays, while Fridays are still the worst time for customers to get rid of their delay. Third, we also take care of the search on cost for the delay in 2008 and collect the relevant data together. Now we tend to see the breakdown of multiple reasons that cause your flight to delay and how much average time each and every single one of them cost the customer in their flight delays. Last but not least, we also pay attention to the flight carrier or the airline company in the US. From this bar chart, we get an insight that in 2008, the United Airlines generally costs you most time in your delays, while Hawaii Airlines costs you least time in delays if you choose their aircrafts. And there's one left to be noted, which is Aloha Airline would even save your time if you buy the tickets on their carriers, since their average departure time is negative. So those graphs from service database clearly show us the information of how much time flight delays regarding monthly basis, daily basis, delay causes, and the different carriers. Finally, to wrap up our insights, first, nearly 62% of their flights had no delay. 18% of flights had at least a 15-minute delay. And Saturdays were the best option for customers to consider taking flight. The main reasons of flight cancel were carriers and weather. October was the best of the month on flight to minimize delays. December was the worst time of month, suffering from a large amount of time on delays. And the time of delays due to carrier, NAS, and late aircraft took up most amount of the delays. Hawaii Airlines performed best on delays, while United Airlines performed not so good on delays. And that's pretty much about our project. Thanks for watching.